Shalom, Allah giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone, citation to the whole for lit, just pushing the truth, call to four corners of earth, and truth, sincerity, charity. Alright, this is the brother I want to buy from the Birmingham camp in Alabama. Just want to go into this sitting, going to about the EU, going against Trump, about putting this tariff. Tariff tax, which is a tax on American goods, on other countries, So the EU, European Union, telling Trump like, hey, don't do that, because you're gonna lose that, you're gonna lose that, that trade war. The EU warned them about that, don't tax American goods to other countries, to pay a tax on. But Trump ain't gonna listen to that. Trump a hothead. Trump proud. That's why Yahweh Shai got him set up, because he's a proud, arrogant guy. Thinks he know it all. But that's gonna be the downfall. That's gonna bring the downfall of this place, America. Because the proud of Trump and the proud of, all the Edomite so-called white man, but the pride of Trump is going to bring down the Edomite's kingdom, the division, what you see right now is division amongst them, more than it ever been, so, Trump is going to bring down the Edomite's kingdom with division of he just doing his own thing and they telling him not to do it, but he's not listening to them. He's doing what he want to do. So just gonna read an article if I run a scripture out about this. EU pledged to fight back on Trump tariffs as trade war looms. All right, but Brussels, European Union officials unveiled an array of tariffs on Wednesday that they would place on American-made goods if the United States followed through a President Trump's plan to impose penalties on imported steel and aluminum, raising the specter of trade war. Reading on that announcement in Brussels was the latest rebuke to Mr. Trump's proposed tariffs, which have met the consternation domestically and with the threats of retaliation abroad. So, like I said, EU, man, Brussels, European Union, they rebuking Trump, telling, hey, don't do that. That's not a good move to make. Cause what's gonna happen is, I'm reading something that this the same thing that happened when I forgot what president that was in office at the time. The Great Depression was like but he did the same thing, putting a tariffs, tax on American goods, and that didn't work out so well. That led to a Great Depression, economy crisis. So this could lead to the collapse of the dollar, man. Because Trump go ahead with this, I think he will. He will pose this on other countries, taxing American goods. He's gonna this gonna lead to countries really, like say you already got countries already dumping the dollar. It's gonna lead to more countries like, hey, you know what? Forget America. Forget Donald Trump. We just gonna do our own thing. We're not even gonna. That part ain't gonna accept American goods no more, man. It's because this tax, this tariff that President Trump putting on, going to do on the trade war. So, this is gonna lead to a economy crisis, man, in America, man. Because it's a history repeat itself. So, Trump thinks it's a good move, but really not a good move. Like I say, going back. I read an article, back in Great Depression when that happened. That president, I forgot his name, but he did the same thing, and it led to a coming crisis, a Great Depression. So this was, gonna lead to what Trump is doing. It's gonna lead to an economy crisis, man, and a collapse of the dollar. And they're gonna usher in, that microchip. That's gonna come in the usher. So martial law and the microchip is gonna usher in that. So Trump, that's a Yabashir Shah is got Trump in his hand to make these bad moves that the EU tell him not to make, but he's not listening because Yabashir Shah got control of his mind to make these bad decisions so to bring down America. But reading on, the president top economy advisor Gary D. Conan said on Tuesday he was resigning, a move widely believed to be linked to trade plan which he had lobbied against. So a lot of people, the Republicans and European Union and so forth telling Trump don't make this move. It's a bad move, but he's not listening. And Republican leaders, including Paul D. Ryan, the House Speaker, had also railed against the tariffs. So they know that doing this is gonna lead to problems, man. Other countries not willing to deal with American goods no more. It's gonna lead, and they know what you're doing. They know the history of what happened with the president. But Trump not listening, cause I say he is hard in his mind, his heart think he know it all. But that's the Lord, Yabashir Shah doing that to President Trump, man. So that way they could bring down this place in America and cripple this company completely, and to usher in, that martial law and that microchip, bring in fully, man, full effect. No more paper dollar. So and that's gonna lead to the chipping, because there's gonna be a collapse on that dollar soon to come. So chip the people to know, who's who, So let's see. Yeah, reading on internationally, the plan for the new American tariffs blanket penalties of 25% on imported steel and 10% on aluminum have drawn concern from allies, including Britain and Canada, as well as from rivals like China. The European Union had warned regulatory charges last week and outlined those plans on Wednesday. So, what I'm saying? American allies, looking at America sideways like y'all finna tax us, man, for y'all good. So, American allies is looking at them sideways, man. So gonna have a lot of these countries, man. You got some countries now, it's gonna be mostly even America allies gonna be starting hating this bitch America, man. Because of Trump pride, man. And then, he just doing his own thing willy-nilly. But that's the Lord got him control. So, go and just bring this place, America, down to the knees. And ultimately be destroyed. And reading on, such a move by the United States would put thousands of European jobs in jeopardy. And it has been met by a firm and proponent response. So like I'm saying it wrong. Proponent response. Cecilia Malmström, the European Union Commissioner for Trade, said at a news conference in Brussels, European officials have been meeting with their counterparts in Washington, urging them to revisit the plan. She added. So, European official telling them, they revisit their plan is not gonna be a good thing to do. It's gonna hurt. And this is like they're gonna put thousands of European jobs in jeopardy. Make that tariffs tax, approved. But Trump not gonna listen like that, man. Trump a hothead. He gonna do what he wanna do. It's all the plans y'all about to try to come about. So hey, that's that house divided, man. Being divided completely, gonna be divided completely. The officials not gonna see eye to eye with Trump in America, man. So let me get make sure I don't miss none of this article. That was like one more thing. Make sure. Let me. Oh, that's it. Yeah, about it. So I'm going to let's make sure. This on Mark 3:24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. So, you know, Yahushua, telling, hey, a kingdom divided itself is not gonna stand. So, Trump, EU, they're not in agreement, man. They disagree with a lot of things they're not agreeing on, especially this tariff tax. It's bringing more, problems, in the house of Esau, Esau's house in the kingdom, Edomite's kingdom, And I say the European EU know that, make this move is gonna bring a lot of problems, man. So that's what's gonna lead to, man, a divide or division amongst in the house. It's gonna come a fall, man. Like I say, and Trump proud, and the scripture say, pride come before destruction, and the haughty spirit before a fall. So that's what Trump proudful way is gonna bring down America. Bring America to destruction, man. And gonna issue a collapse of the society in America as well. Next verse. Mark 3:25. If a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. Like I said, that house being divided against itself cannot stand. A house gotta be in agreement and in order. Taking rebuke of things not to do is not the right thing to do, and taking it and going with it. Don't do it. Don't try to go against it, because you go against, like the EU woman was telling, that put rebuke on Trump, but Trump didn't harken on it too. So Trump like, forget all that. I'm finna do what I want to do. I'm finna put this tax on these goods. So that's gonna lead to that's not an agreement. Everything gotta be done decently in order and agreement. So a house can stand, and it's not. There's no division. There's no disagreements. But they're having a disagreement with that, and they're not agreeing. So that's gonna lead to the fall of a house, fall of Esau's house. But next verse, or the Edomite's house. In Mark 3:26, and if Satan rise up against himself, but Satan is adversary and be divided, he cannot stand but half an end. So, these devils, so-called white people, Edomites, they divided, man. So it's not gonna stand. It's gonna be number the end come to this place America and into the house of Esau, Edomite's kingdom, and Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai on return gonna take these devils down. We can come out with the chariots and the angels. Put fire on this place, and like I said, the missiles. Nuclear missile gonna be the icing on the cake. Yahweh Shai. Pull that. His weapons are in the nation. The missiles. Pop them missiles up out of those silos, and they're gonna hit America, man. Them 200 million missiles gonna hit this place, man. Not gonna miss, and not gonna break their rank. They're gonna hit every part of America, man, and not just America, but over there in Israel too. Gutter rats over there. None shall escape it. Nothing's gonna. Nobody's not gonna escape the judgment of Yahweh Shai. When he returns. So it's near. A lot of things can go down this year that we're getting close. Just gotta keep pushing. Gotta keep holding on to this truth, and let's pray Yahweh Shai give you strength. But with that, I ain't gonna make this too long. Again, I like to give all praise to Yahweh Shai by Shem Rakagadash. To the apostles, elders, and to the Sister Akim brothers, and to the Aqua sisters, Keep the faith in Yahweh Shai. With that, I say, Shalom.